Hello, and welcome to my channel, Kersey Books. I'm Christine, and these are my books. I have 49, although I am missing one. My latest one, Chaos Collides, I don't have the print version of that yet, but all the rest are here. But today I wanted to talk to you about what to expect this month. Last month I created the audiobook for The Billionaire Handyman. This one right here, and that's available now to listen to on YouTube. And also you can have it ad-free on my Patreon, which here's the web address here, and I'll also leave a link in the description. But the audiobook that I'm currently working on is The Secret Billionaire. This one right here. And let me tell you what it's about. He's a billionaire posing as a chef. She's an elementary school teacher who hates liars. Wanting to find a woman who is interested in him for himself rather than for his bank account, billionaire Luke Mills creates a fake profile on a dating app. Kate Sullivan hasn't had good luck with men, but when Luke reaches out to her through a dating app, she decides to meet him. At first, she's charmed by the personal chef, but as time goes on, she becomes suspicious that something's not quite right. When the truth comes out, will it bring them closer or destroy their budding romance? Now, my romances, you could kind of consider them like Hallmark romances. They're clean and wholesome. They're safe for children to hear. So that's something to know. Now, some people might say they're cheesy, and that could be true. Maybe they're not for you, but they're fun. They're fun romances. And I love this trope where the heroine doesn't know the hero's a billionaire, and she falls in love with him first. They fall in love with each other first before she knows he's a billionaire. That's a fun one. And also what I started doing with my last audiobook is, over on Patreon, I'm uploading 3 chapters a day every weekday as I'm going along recording, so that my patrons get early access to my audiobooks. And then of course, when I'm done recording it, it'll be up on YouTube for all of you, or on Patreon without ads. So that's an option. Now, I thought today it might be fun to give you a little kind of behind the scenes look at my setup, the way I record audiobooks. I showed you before that I had set up a little recording studio in my office, and it took up half my desk, and it was great having it in my office, but it was kind of ugly and dark, and I didn't like it taking up half my desk. So I had my husband build a little frame, and now I have my little recording studio set up in a different room. We have a spare bedroom, so it's in there, so it's separate from my office, because my office isn't that big. Here's what my office looks like. So you can see there's really not room to put a little recording booth except on the desk, and that's just not attractive or inviting. So yeah, I decided to take that out, and now it looks a lot better. So that's a little behind the scenes information on what my recording space looks like and my workspace looks like. And I just wanted to say a quick thank you to my newest patron, Jerry Young. I sure appreciate your support and the support of all my patrons. And again, if you're interested in getting my audiobook library ad-free, you can do that on Patreon. And if you're curious what that's all about, it's a subscription. It's kind of like Netflix where you pay a monthly fee. Right now it's $5 a month to have access to my entire audiobook library ad-free. So you can just do it for 1 month. You can do it however long you want. And if you sign up for that, then you can access all of those audiobooks without ads, which is kind of nice if you want to binge listen. I mean, I personally love streaming services and binge watching shows. So it's just like that. But that's something that's an option for you. So later this month, watch for The Secret Billionaire to come out in audio. And after that, I'm going to do the other 2 books in the series. This series is called Billionaires Find Love, and we have The Missing Billionaire and The Protective Billionaire. So those will come after The Secret Billionaire. So I'm just going to do the whole series. And they're all standalone. You don't have to read or listen to them in any particular order. So you can just listen to whichever ones you might want to. And in the meantime, I'm still working on writing the 5th book in my EMP Collapse series, so that'll come eventually. But I appreciate you listening to my audiobooks, watching my channel, telling your friends and family about my audiobooks. So thank you so much for listening.